Hello everybody, it's VR English here again once again. Trying to make these commentaries nice and regular. This is the AA-12 game on Terminal. Replaces the Nuke game I was going to do on Terminal since they're almost exactly the same. Except for this is a little bit more AA-12, a little more dirty. Basically I was going to do requests for subscribers. I'm going to basically post suggestions every video. And you guys let me know what you want to see. So this is the AA-12 game. It's a very quick team deathmatch, and I'll talk you through it in just a second once I've gone through the suggestions. So basically, the Hunter2178 I think deserves the shout out since he's the one who suggested it on my underpass video. So next up, do you want to see the Favela nuke guide, which is not quite so AA-12 heavy, but very easy to do, very quick? Or do you want to see the Anyone Can Snipe guide on Karachi or Subbase, because either of those would be fun to do, and I've still got those games. And the Subbase one's got lots of throw and knife fun in it, but the KD's not as amazing. Also, I could do a CTF game. I've never shown one of those. I've got a 10-minute one on Scrapyard, which is I go 48, 9, and 1. I also have other Subbase. I've also been thinking about doing a dual commentary with my fellow YouTuber Rogue Ghost, where we could do one from both perspectives, which would be kind of cool. Or I've got a Subbase team deathmatch the traditional way. Also, what about I've also recorded a Black Ops, not a Black Ops, what am I talking about? I'm just a bit keen. Special Ops Overwatch guide on the hardest difficulty, because once you get the hang of it, it's actually pretty easy. But it looks really daunting at first. It's one of the ones we have to do in co-op, so not everyone will have done it. That's why I suggested it. Right, so that's that. Those are all the suggestions. Let's get to the actual gameplay. I am telling you the setup, which is really simple. You've already seen me sound hoard a guy. I only get 2 kills with the FAL, so it really is a AA-12 Claymore game. So Scavenger, Stop and Power Pro, Claymores, Sitrep Pro. If you don't have Sitrep Pro, don't worry, just turn your TV set or your headset up, whatever you have, up quite loud, and it's just as good. Sitrep Pro, for the record, makes enemies' footsteps 4 times as loud and friendly footsteps 1.5 times as loud. I think it's 1.5 times, might be a little bit less, which is really useful. And the AA-12, so ridiculous. Like, I've nearly got 500 headshots with it now because kills just come to you. Shotguns are primaries, is all I'm really saying. So I understand the decision to make them primaries in Black Ops only. However, I do disagree. Dirty. With the fact that they reduce all the range, because then shotguns don't really become shotguns. But like, this AA-12, if it was a real AA-12, it would be by and far the best game in the game. Look at the range on that, it's just crazy. So a few tips about the AA-12. You can get one-hit kills. It's very easy to aim in one-shot headshot if you go behind someone, but I wouldn't worry about it. Scavenger is the way to go. Sometimes people use it like a hand or marathon lightweight. I don't like that at all, but you can use it this way. Extended mags is the way to go by a long way. I used to advocate using foregrip, but I discovered extended mags was just ridiculous. So AA-12 foregrip, or extended mags, or FMJ are the way to go. But if you get extended mags, once you unlock that, I would highly recommend it. I would definitely never use a silencer on this bad boy, because like you could be standing right next to someone and it would decide to just go thin air instead. Also, so the setup is super easy. In the plane, you can put 2 claymores up with your scavenger on either entrance, the front and the back, and keep your eye on the middle. If you have another guy with you, then you can be rocking claymores and have a spare claymore to spare on every entrance, and you can look in the cockpit. You know, yeah, that makes me laugh. I don't know whether I'm immature for laughing at the word cockpit, but it's funny. I started screaming at that guy, I think. I'm glad you couldn't hear my voice there. I was like, get out of the way! You retard greenie! And if that's un-PC, I apologise, but that's what I was thinking at the time. So this is a party in your pants. If you're having fun, then you're always invited to this bad boy. And I don't know what I was doing with the FAA. FAA is a fun gun, but I wouldn't recommend it with Scavenger. I'd recommend it with Sleight of Hand Pro, just so you can enjoy it. I don't have a pro trigger finger like some people, and I don't have a modded pad, so that's pretty much that. I didn't realise how quick this game was going to end, but I'm done talking, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's the end of this request. Let me know what you think. I'd love to know what you guys think. I think some people dislike the noob tubes on Underpass. That's totally fair. It's just sometimes I like to get the revenge tubes out. So I'll speak to you guys soon. VR English.